Good morning, fellow entrepreneurs, business leaders, leaders in general, coaches. Let's get going. So we don't want to allow, you wouldn't be watching this right now. We wouldn't be friends right now. We wouldn't be connected in some way right now if you weren't a growth-driven person with high standards. We have high standards in life. We have high standards for our marriages, for our physiques, for our business, for our finances, for what type of parents we want to be, or aunts and uncles we want to be. However, we don't want to let our high standards interfere with how long we've come, okay? So yes, we have high standards, we have big dreams, big goals, but that can be a joy robber if we allow it to. If we allow it to just keep us looking forward and never be like, wow, I just covered a lot of ground. That's awesome. I'm gonna give myself a little water break. I'm gonna pat myself on the back, and then I'm gonna go take that hill. Now I'm gonna continue to move forward. So definitely keep your standards high. Strive for those big hills, but remember that you conquered some huge valleys. A lot of times we don't want to talk about the valleys in our life. Share your story. Share some of the valleys that you've gotten out of, and that's going to make people think, wow, if this person can get out of valleys, I can get out of valleys. So don't just kind of keep putting out there like, hey, I'm taking on this, I'm taking on that. That's great. People need to be motivated. They want you as a leader to charge up that hill, and they're going to follow you up that hill. But also let them know about the valleys that you were in, how things were emotionally, psychologically in those valleys, so they know a little bit more about your story, and then they can say, you know what, I'm in a valley. I too can go and start taking hills as well. So share your valleys and continue to conquer those mountains, but just don't ever forget how far you've come.